played Alien Isolation. I know what's up. Oh, okay. Let's play Decrypt. Hello and welcome to Hula Noob plays short indie horror games, and today I'm going to play, yes, a sci-fi horror adventure. Yes! Oh, I love sci-fi horror. It's one of my favorite genres because it's isolation. You usually, you know, you're in a place that doesn't want you to be there. And usually there's a lot of mysteries that you have to uncover. So yeah, the story of Decrypt is when a freight ship goes missing and is later found abandoned. You must investigate it to solve the mystery of its missing crew. There's been quite a few of those stories out there. I think I even played a game that had the same premise. But here's the thing, it's a good premise. So yes, I can play 1,000 more games like this, because as long as they're interesting and cool, it will not run out of being cool. It's just a really good premise. So the game was developed by Crux Game Studios, and the screenshots look really gorgeous. So I'm looking forward to this, and you know what? We'll just we'll just dive right in. Okay. Am I easily spooked? No. Why? The ISS Traven, a Class C freight vessel on a routine cargo run, fails to arrive at its destination at Xebulus 3. 2432. After repeated failed attempts to contact it, the GIS Trade Federation reports it missing. Ooh. Damn, this looks good. 72 hours later, the Travan is found drifting near a fringe system. It is thousands of clicks, of course. Of course. A horse. Its primary power systems are offline, its comm channel silent, its thrusters dead. It looks really good. There's no perceived activity on board. Yeah. For now. Its crew members remain unreachable. Wow, it's cinematic! That's like, it's just, I'm already immersed. Holy shit, I'm in my ship. Whoop!
Well, will you look at that? A Generation 1 BT manufactured freight vessel. Never thought I'd see one of those still operational. That ship's practically a relic. I'm surprised the FCA renewed its registration. So, you got the brief, right? The ship didn't turn up at the Xebulus 3 spaceport. A couple of days later, a merchant freight transporting minerals to the Expo Belt spots it on radar. It appears to have lost power and coasted a couple 100,000 clicks off its original course. No comms, no signs of the crew. Looks like they abandoned ship. Can't say I blame them. The GIS fines for delayed shipments due to avoidable technical faults are brutal. It would have wiped out the crew's pay for months. Abandoning the ship and claiming that their lives were at risk due to a technical failure gets them off the hook because the insurance companies take the hit. And with a ship that old, it'd be hard to prove otherwise. The system's messed up, what can I say? Now we're left to clean up the mess and file the paperwork. The Traven's crew is still at large, but our patrols will find them. They're probably at a cantina somewhere in this sector. We'll try to get the truth out of them, but I don't have much hope. You know the drill. Once you're on the ship, head to the bridge and extract all the primary logs you can get. Any evidence we can find to tell us what actually happened will help us close this quicker. I'll call you as soon as you're inside.
Alright! Wow, voiceover! A scene just to, like, set the mood. That's just... damn. I'm impressed. This is so cool. Here we are. Is it? Ooh. Hi.
So, the bad news first. The schematics we have on file for this ship's model are so old, they're obsolete. BT stopped making these in '09, and it's been modded beyond recognition over the years.
Okay.
So, you'll have no nav map assistance on your HUD on this mission. Sorry about that.
Okay.
The good news, however, is that this ship's layout should be pretty rudimentary. This maintenance hall should lead you out to the ship's primary quarters and then to the bridge. Take the large bay door up ahead and keep moving towards the front of the ship. Since the primary power is down, a lot of the subsystems won't be operational, but most doorways should still work. I'll check back with you in a bit. I'm gonna see what I can dig up on the crew. Might give us a clue to what actually happened here.
This is such a neat idea to have her tell us a little bit, you know, to get us into this, instead of our character having either, you know, talking to himself, although I do that. It's really realistic. But sometimes, you know, you get those gigantic text walls at the beginning of a game to set the mood, and I think this is really neat to have her do it. This store access panel is secured by biocode encrypted keycard access. Proceed with decryption and override. Yes. Okay, so we need one crypto, okay. Not a fan of crypto, but okay. It's probably a different... Yes?
More bad news. The security systems on this relic are so archaic, your override tool's master key bank doesn't have its decryption sequence. I don't think our algorithms go back that far, but that's not a problem. You'll just have to find a terminal on the ship's network that's still online, and then you can mine crypto keys to complete the missing chains. You should also be able to pull out encrypted messages from the comm system, which will be helpful.
Yes!
Hold on, I'm adding a crypto keychain module to your tool belt now.
Okay, so now I can collect those crypto keys. Okay. Was it Deep Horizon that had the same premise with... and it's amazing? The horror movie? I don't know. But editing Hula will tell me, or will tell you. Well, no. Cancel. Okay, that's nice. What's this? Nothing. What's this? Terminal. This terminal is online and connected to the local data network. Proceed with crypto key mining? Yes. Flop. Encrypted messages obtained. Oh yeah. They're in the ship. That's what Manu said yesterday at the mess hall. I noticed he wasn't eating, just staring fixedly at his food. His face was pallid. He told me he wasn't sleeping well. The noises, don't you hear them? He said. Noises? I said. The thuds, the groans, he said. They're coming from the very heart of this vessel. I told him that I heard them too, that we all did, and that they were just the sounds of the bones of this old ship settling, the tectonic shifts of metal plates long past their prime. But he seemed to barely register what I said. When he looked at me, his eyes had a fixed quality that I didn't much care for. He said, "They're on the ship," just that one cryptic sentence. I want you to see him, dog. I'm worried about him. He hasn't been himself since we started this run. Okay. So we got a mining key. Press L. Whoop! Wow. Cool. And back. Nice, nice. I also like the sound. There's a low rumbling that you could... I will probably forget that it exists, as it will become part of, you know, just the environment, but it's really cool because it's the machines, probably. This door access panel is secured. So I need one. Oh, I need two. So I have to take the other ride. At the other door. Sorry. It's Friday night. It was a hard week. Okay. Oh, this is cool. I love this. This is so cool. Yay. Oh. Oh, 0 crypto keys. This is a really cool... I don't know if it's all like uniquely designed or if it's store-bought or enhanced, but whatever, it looks amazing. Like, I don't care whether this is from a store, but if it's designed uniquely, then kudos. Also, we saw that as like before. Is that supposed to be a person? It looks like gross slime. Okay, network status offline. They're all offline. Ha! There in the corner. There he is. Oh, hi. Yes. Let's mine them keys. I want 2. We will get 2, I think. Because we need 2. Only 1? Terminal 4 is still crapped out. Oh yeah, from Rico to Hohe. I swear this junkyard ship is falling apart. The power fluctuations and network failures are growing worse. We flipped back and forth to backup power a dozen times already since we left Nagari. At this rate, we will make it halfway to Xebulus. So, the temporary power rig you set up for Terminal 4 is still missing a power cell. You told me you'd put one in yesterday. I guess you forgot? Can't say I blame you with all this shit going down. Could you replace the cell, please? Ah! Haha! There's a spare in the locker in storage. The locker's code is 4121. Do I have to write that down? No, I don't have to because I have a journal. Okay. Yeah, how do I navigate? Previous. Next. Cool. Man, that's some good, smooth gameplay that I do enjoy very much. There's also the gloop. Or the goop. I don't know what gloop is. Oh, there. There. Log 4121. Okay, so what can I do with a power cell? Oh, maybe activate the other computers. More goop. Don't like it. Oh no, that's not the one. That's the one that's open. So where can I add a power cell? Not here. Not here. And not here. Oh, I see a red shiny thing there. Yes, but we have a power cell. We have a power cell. Oh, do I need to... Where do I... Ah! Okay, I get it. Yeah. This is really good, the game design. Like the way it leads you slowly. I think the further we go into the game, the less hand-holding will there be. But this is really nice. Let's mine the key! Who would ever thought that at some point I would be happy mining crypto? Yes! Oh, yes. Mano's condition concerns me. Vacillates between nervous energy and a kind of sullen silence. His pronouncements are growing increasingly dire and nonsensical, and he exhibits a high degree of paranoia. He says they are down in the cargo hold. He seems to be withdrawing into himself. Doc saw him earlier today. He said he'll give me an update soon. It's odd how Mano is so troubled by those noises. They are, to be honest, disconcerting. Jorge said that sounds have a way of resonating in an old ship like this. He says they're likely originating from the cargo hold below, where the ship's core structural spine is, and traveling through the air ducts, sorry. Nia, any luck on those records? I want anything you can get on the history of this ship. Who owned it before Navo? Who was the last crew? How long since its FCA approval and so on? Oh yeah, it's a really old ship and they modded it a lot. We know the ship is pre-Gorod War, which makes it about half an ES century old. The bizarre power fluctuations and the randomly failing subsystems bode ill. The ship was perfectly alright when we left Nagari. If they've dumped a crippled vessel on us to balance their books, I'm going to have heads roll at the GIS. I won't risk the life of my crew for the sake of their stupid corporate fuckery. Okay, so it's the ship. There's something with the ship. It's an old ship. The crew... It wasn't the cruise ship. They just got it to do... No. Low light detected. Suit flashlight charged. Oh, okay. But I don't like it. No. I don't like it. It's a very no. No. Oh no. Why is that? No. I played Alien Isolation. I know what's up. Oh! Okay. Can I crouch? I can't. I can't crouch. No! No! Oh my god, I hope I don't have to run away or stuff like... Oh god, I'm really not good with that. Okay. I already would be out. At this point, I wouldn't even... No, I don't need to know what's going on here. It's creepy. I'm out. Yes, let's mine this. I tried everything, boss. Oh, Jorge to Captain. But I'm not able to figure out the power issue. All systems are testing fine on our maintenance tools. It's fucking infuriating. And now we have the leaks? I have no clue what the foul-smelling green stuff coming out of the vents is. Coming out of the vents, no. Rico says it looks and smells like the acid fertilizers they used on the fields in his homeworld, but that's ridiculous. We ain't carrying any such thing in our cargo, and even if we were, and if there was a leak from one of the containers, the stuff wouldn't flow into our airflow system. Also, I don't know how to say this, boss, but the crew are a bit jittery. This is just a small vessel, there's just 10 of us, and it's not like this is our first run. Some of these guys have been on trips past the Sven systems, but this ship has some bad mojo. The way Manu's going off his head, and now Rico says he saw something yesterday in the corridor. He looked shook, and you know Rico, he's as steady as stone and always thinks he's right. So I went and checked. I didn't see anything. Not then, but the day before while I was serving the vents, I swear I saw something moving up there in the dark. Look, I don't know, boss. I hate to sound like a greenfoot, but I ain't at ease either. Something about this ship ain't right, and my sleep ain't working. I keep waking up, and I can't remember what woke me. Ooh, nice detail. That is a nice little creepy detail. Yeah, the writing is pretty good. Like, it's not boring, it keeps the story going, adds some details, and feels like overall polished. Oh no! It's... Can I... Oh no! Oh, this is... Oh. Yeah, but do I wanna... I don't wanna get... You know what? I don't wanna get a med pack or something like that. Because that would mean that I can get hurt. And that I'm in need of a med pack. So where did the... There's nothing to run to. That's super weird. Oh, ugh. No. Okay, that's not a med pack. There's more door. There's more door. Yeah, yeah. Let's just... Yeah. Where's Gandalf? Okay. Harry to Captain. Arun, I had Manu come in today. He tried to avoid the appointment, which I was expecting, so I had Nia escort him here. It's hard to say no to Nia. You're right, it's shocking how sickly he looks. He didn't talk at first, and when he finally did, he asked, no, begged me for some tiresome, better known as blank slate among the drug kids and as deep out by the guys in the military, but I don't guess also it's sleeping pills. When I told him we can't issue out a sedative that strong without a good reason, he said he sure as hell had a good reason. I haven't slept in days, he said. Why not? I said, having bad dreams? The reason I asked him that was because I had 2 others come in with the same complaint. He said, yes, I think so. I asked him what the dreams were about, and he said he couldn't remember, but I sensed he was being evasive. When I probed, he said, they're in here with us. Who? I asked. At first he did not reply. He stared into a corner of the room and at the beds. Finally, he turned to me, and his eyes locked with mine, and he said, we should never have set foot on this ship. We shouldn't be here. I must admit that a chill went down my spine. Something about this whole business is troubling. I checked his vitals, and they were fine. His blood pressure is a little higher than normal, but I would have been surprised if it weren't. He's lost some weight, and he's exhausted, but at least physically he's fine. His condition appears to be a result of sustained levels of high anxiety bordering on paranoia. I prescribed him half a dose of tacroxane. He popped the pill right here before I could stop him, so I sent him to his room. He was so distracted that he left his access key to the network data room here. I asked Nia to move it to the locker, yes, in stock, so someone can pick it up in case we aren't here. Nia reset the code. It's now 11:09. Where did we need that card? I forgot. Wait. I asked Nia to move it to the locker and stock. Oh, okay. Okay. I will still write this down. I'm sorry. I can... I know I have it. So it's... That's not... Yeah, that's met by... Okay. Okay, I get it. Yeah, that rolling sound is so very good. Because it implies that we're moving in space. And that is creepy. Because we're so lost, you know, that's the cool thing about space horror. It's so inescapable. So I think I can freely choose any door I want. I think probably always get a key. I don't think I will be locked out at a certain point. So let's just go room by room. Oh. Or not. You know, I was just making a suggestion. Excuse me. And it's going through the vents. That's... it's very alien-esque. Oh, come on. Okay, how about this one? Oh, come on. 3? What is this? Oh, the stockroom was open. Oh. Alright, there it is. 1109. End data room access card required. Do you need... Oh, it's no longer active. Okay. So the end data room, that's here. I don't wanna... But... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I don't need... That is a nice detail. That's a battery, but apparently I don't need it. Anything else in here? Look, there's a... Oh, that's nothing. Okay, let's go to the terminal. Oof. Oh, that's so exciting. So exciting. From Rico to Captain Arun. Cap, the security systems are failing one by one. We've got doors suddenly completely inoperable, and then they return to normalcy minutes later for no apparent reason. The system diagnostics reveal nothing. I'm switching all doors from biorec to manual access keys. The others aren't going to like it, but till we figure out what's causing this, I'd feel better if you keep the protocols basic. I suspect the green fluid that's coming out of the vents is seeping into the ship's electronics. Although if that were so, everything would be shorting out by now. Jorge is doing his best to keep the ducts clean, but the stuff just keeps coming back, and it's driving him crazy. I don't mean to cry doom, but the way things are going, it's possible that all primary systems may fail before we reach Xebulus. If you ask me, this ship should never have left Nagari, but I saw the GIS reports with my own eyes before we left. They cleared the ship to take off, and their diagnostics were legit. All systems were a go. Experiment! Experiment? The GIS knew about this weirdo ship, but they wanted an experiment group. That's always a cool scenario. 20 years in ship systems ops, I've never seen anything like this. It just doesn't make sense. Something is seriously wrong with this vessel, and I don't just mean the electronics. You see the look in everyone's eyes? No one's sleeping right, and nobody will talk about it. Jorge saw something in the air ducts, but he wouldn't say what. All I know was that he looked more perturbed than usual. I've seen something too, Cap. I can't even explain. Something unspeakable in the shadows. Yeah, that's why no one's talking about it, because they don't know how to describe it. It's the cosmic horrorian, undescribable horror that can't be put into words. Okay, let's go to tech. Alrighty. Yes, we got 2 crypto keys, so let's do this. Yeah. Okay, that was just the door. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, this is so... Okay, ooh, no, that noise. No, I didn't like this. Holy, I did not... I expected jump scares, but I did not expect this noise. Okay, that's online. Oh, fuck. Ooh. That looked like a pale... No, they're like a brown... No, not even brown, like a weird leathery head. Ugh. Captain to hurry. I'm seriously concerned about the way things are going. The ship's practically falling apart around us. I can't risk this anymore. I've told Nia to put... Oops, sorry. Oh, I need to switch my sitting position. Okay. I've told Nia to put out an SOS signal and to flag down the first passing ship. I know that this will result in all kinds of trouble with the GIS. Those ruthless bastards. They try to pin a failed run on us, accuse us of pulling an insurance scam, then hammer us with fines. But that's okay, I'm not going to risk the lives of my people. And then there's the other stuff. Mano hasn't left his room in 2 days, and the others are rattled and on edge. I don't care what this is, collective hysteria, lock-in syndrome. What matters is that the incidents, I don't know what else to call it, are growing more frightening. There can be no more denying it. Something is in here with us, and it means us great harm. Shit. And now I would be out. I mean, I would be out before. I would have been out before that, but now I would be like out. And then we need one more, right? Because the big door wants 3. Greedy big door. From Rico to Captain. Most of the terminals have gone offline again, Cap, and 1 or 2 have shut down completely. Everyone's dumping on me, but what can I do? I still think something is getting at the wiring. I tried to get Jorge to take a look, but he's too busy trying to keep the LSS going, and he's so stressed he yells at me if I talk to him. We got only 3 terminals operational and online, and now Terminal 7 has powered down too. I've managed to set up an auxiliary power rig, but we're short of a cell. I had loaned one to the med room last week. Yeah, we saw that, I think. Could you get Jorge to collect it? Oh, no. Oh, it's in the... And hook it up when he has time? He won't pay me any heed. He can take it from the med locker directly. Doc won't mind. The code is 1234. Yeah, I know, but Doc asked me to keep it simple. That's cute. That's a cute little detail. That's what I meant with the writing feels polished, because it has... Like, there's different personalities within the writing. And that is something... Like, to put that much detail into the writing, you know, it means someone really cared about the text, which I appreciate. I really do. There. I'm so scared. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me what that you love me more. Is it Event Horizon, the movie I'm talking about? Because that is, if you love cosmic horror and space horror, and you haven't seen it, Event Horizon, I think, is one of the best sci-fi horror movies ever. It's a bit of a hot mess in a way, but it's also amazing, you know? Because I think the director, I don't even remember who directed it, wasn't able to get his version of the movie out. But it's still an amazing movie. No, wait. Ugh. I'm a doofus. No. No. Yes. We go back to tech. And pretend that didn't happen just now. No. 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 Oh, God, those doors. Okay. Put it in there. Because the great thing about Event Horizon is that it explains a few things, but it leaves enough open that you're kind of still thinking about it later on and trying to come up with the whole story. Hi to Captain Arun. Boss, I think the engines are getting affected now. Did you feel the hitch an hour ago? It's fucking crazy. And did Nia tell you about comms? I'll let her give you the bad news herself. I don't think we're going to get that SOS out. Oh, shit. Also, you need to talk to Rico, boss. He's getting on my nerves. Keeps asking me to check every damn duct on the ship, and I already got my hands full. Yeah, because Rico saw something there. Didn't he? And I mean, obviously he was right, because all the ducts are like... Is it what I'm thinking it is with the vents and everything? Yeah. So there's something hiding there. Also, why did you let him alter the security protocol on every damn door? He's turned off BioRec and switched to physical access keycards. Like we're back in the 22nd century. Wow. Those days, you know. He says he wants no one anywhere without a physical card on their person. But that's a good idea, because I think he did it because he suspects that someone who doesn't have a physical card on their person can still work the doors. This is causing havoc. I've already misplaced the access key to my room somewhere. I think I left it at the showers. Huh. Now I need to waste more time finding the thing. Also, have you seen Manu anywhere? He's not in his room, and Doc said he shouldn't be wandering around because he's on pretty strong meds. If you see him, tell him Doc's looking for him urgently. Thanks. Honestly, that writing is really good. I have to continue to say this because it's really remarkable the way it creates those different characters. And that you're even looking forward to, oh, Jorge is writing something. Oh, that's new. It's really cool. And the story really gets, because it's mainly told through the writing, but it still gets along nicely paced and it's interesting. There's no dawdling, but still you have additional info on the people, so you kind of get to know them a little bit. Yeah, I'm gushing, but come on, you know, it's a good game. Alright, greedy door, now get the fuck open. Also, maybe... Oh, maybe not. Yes, it's creepy. Okay, oh god, I will keep my flashlight on.
Hey, I've been trying to reach you. Something is interrupting comms out of that ship. If you're seeing this, listen. We tried to locate the crew. We put out a bulletin at every system in this sector, but we came up empty. We traced the course of the Tavern, and not a single vessel rendezvoused with it since it left Nagari. It looks like the crew never left the ship.
I figured.
I've requested Det 2 to take over this investigation. This isn't a data ops mission anymore. Abort and head to the nearest airlock. There should be one by the bridge or down in the cargo bay. Listen, there's something else. I've looked up records on this ship, and here's where things get really strange. It appears this isn't the first time there's been an incident missing in...
Oh, great! Amazing. I'm absolutely amazing. I love it. I mean, come on, that's just fucking fantastic. Okay. There's the showers, and I need the showers for an access key card. Also, I see you. Oh, the showers have numbers? So they're all off. Oh, there's one that's not offline. But I can't access it. I don't have a crypto key. Also, the music changed. I don't like it. Oh no. Can I... No? Okay, so I have to go the other way around. But couldn't I just go where I entered? Go to where I entered. Apparently not. My husband is in the other room, and there's like light coming from it in the dark corridor. And whenever he moves in front of the lamp, there's just creepy shadows, which doesn't help. But that's why I sometimes will look at this. You know, getting haunted in my home. Oh, the shower's on the right. Oh, I missed something. Okay. weird. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay. So this is closed. Okay. There's the card. No. Oh god. Oh. Ooh. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Hi. Hi. Okay. Okay. So. Oh. No mirrors. Awkward. No, I wanted to say weird. Why did I say awkward? Wait. Which key did I get? No. Do I have inventory? No. Let's... Ah, okay. Yes. So I remembered correctly. Okay. What is this? Is this the Trojan horse? Because it looks like a big... Well... Okay. Whew. Oh. Oh my god. It's... Mano's missing? Yes. Captain Tuhari. How can a person go missing in a confined vessel in boundless interstellar space? We searched every corner of this cursed ship, and there's no trace of Manu. He had grown more withdrawn over the last few days. When I visited him the day before, I noticed a smell about him. It wasn't just the stench of an unwashed body, but something lower, an animal smell of desperation. He stared past me and into the corridor when I tried to talk to him. Like, fear? None of the escape pods have deployed. They're not even operational now, so he has to be on the ship, except he isn't. I see the raw panic in the eyes of the others. Some of them are urging me to turn the ship around, but the state it's in, we're not going to make it back. Nia is working on getting the SOS out, but comms isn't fully operational. Yet more troubles. We're going to do everything we can to find Manu. He has to be here. Meanwhile, the sightings are getting more frequent. The nature of the encounters more horrific. What have those things done to Manu? Where have they taken him? For I have no doubt in my mind that they are responsible. I can sense a growing malevolence, a kind of hunger. God help us. I've given standing instructions to the crew. Until we know how to deal with them, if you see one of those things, run. Do not engage. Turn away and run. Like the captain, talks a bit more official, you know, less swearing. A lot less swearing. And using, like, you know, the big words. Did I hear some? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, no. No. Was that it? Oh, nice audio that I'm breathing hard. I mean, I'm also breathing hard, but my character also. Did that want 1 or 2? Okay. Oh, there's a card. That's nice. And there's also a locker. Okay, so we'll get some locker information here. Nia to Captain. Rico said he'd seen Mano heading down towards the cargo hold, but we checked. The power grid is almost completely shorted, so there's hardly any light down there. Those horrible sounds seem louder down there, but no sign of Manu. Maybe he turned into something? Maybe that's the experiment? That there's something within the ship that needs a host? I'm still not able to get comms back up, so that SOS isn't looking likely. I can't seem to isolate the problem. The electronics check out okay, but all we're getting is static. It just doesn't make sense. Everyone's seen those things now, and the encounters are more violent. Hoy thinks they're coming through the vents, but I'm not sure. They seem to appear out of thin air. Yeah. I mean, we saw them in the vents, and all the vents are, like, opened, but then they, like, pop up. There's something else. Just before comms went down, I got a message back from my contact at the GIS. I just saw it now. It's the records of the ship's history you requested. I'm poring over them, and I'll send you a summary shortly. You're not going to believe what I found. Well, you could have written that here. So we'll find information on this somewhere else, I guess. Can we go back? Because I think we need to go back to the other wing. Even though I don't wanna. Wait, that's closed now. I can't even go back. Oh, why was that? Okay. Oh! Okay. It's a shirt? Oh, that's closed, but still, huh? And look at the scratches. Ooh. Whew. Now we can go through the big door. Captain to Hoy. Whatever little chance we had of getting the system back is gone. With Rico. The engines are dead, the nav systems are shot, and we're coasting, heading off course. With comms down, we're incommunicado. We can't even get the escape pods operational. Now that Rico's missing. No, not Rico. Oh, I liked Rico. I want you to do everything you can to keep life support systems running until we can find a way off this ship. Rico had the key to the 4LSS room. It should be in his locker along with the spare power cell. Get the key and the power cell and head to the 4LSS room and try to get at least one terminal going. Since the trouble started, Rico moved to room 3 in Wing B. He didn't want to be near Manu's old room. He had handed over all the codes to me yesterday, just in case. His locker code is 9971. Jorge, be careful. Okay. Where am I? No. Where am I? Okay. Wasn't it 2? Oh no, it was this one. Oh no! Why? No. Oh god, okay, I will at least like close the door, thank you. Was it 9971? Okay. Someone was sitting there, but someone else closed the door. Why is this still open? Why? And now it's closing. Do I first need to go here? To LSS? Yes, I need to go to LSS control. I mean, at least when I'm looking at the screens, nothing happens. So that's always like, oh, relax for a second. From Nia to Captain. I got away, but I'm trapped in the med bay. Doc's not here. I hope to God he's okay. We haven't found Rico yet. I have no idea where the others are. I last saw Jones and Summit in the maintenance hall an hour ago, but no word from them since. So about those records. I learned that the ship was purchased from BT in 2395 by the Twainus system. The Twainus... Thones, if you remember, were part of a rebel movement out of the Paxos Belt. For nearly half a century, they invaded and conquered dozens of worlds on the outer edge of... out of the belt. Their government was theocratic. They followed a creed that espoused rigid social segregation based on genetics. Ew, disgusting. They believed that one's genes, or rather specific codes in our genomes, define one's worth and place in society. Ew. I don't like it. You know how I feel about that. Genetics, race, eugenics, it's all the same. Just another instrument that humans have used since the dawn of time to oppress and exploit the other. The ideology is a thin cover for profit. Ooh, yes, yes. Every member of the Thwain Society and the colonies, every man, woman, and child were put into a social order, and the lowest strata was the slave. The Thwains subjected their slaves to all manner of atrocities. The slaves had their wills and bodies broken. They were not allowed to marry, but were instead bred. Generations were born into bondage. Jesus. I mean, you know, it's human history, but still, it sucks. Despite pressure from the center, the Thwains refused to give up their devastating enterprise. Before the Gaurat Wars vanquished their government, they had enslaved and sold thousands across the stars. This vessel, the ISS Travan, was a slaver ship. Its cargo bay a slavehold. Its purpose was to carry its ill-fated cargo across interstellar space for trade and profit. After the war and the decimation of the Thwain government, the Travan disappears off the records for a time. It reappears nearly a decade later. It had been sold for a pittance to off-world merchant traders who renovated it and used it for interplanetary cargo runs. Over the years, the ship changed hands frequently, often abruptly. There are records of it being abandoned briefly at salvage docks to be scrapped. There are other stories, whispers of bizarre incidents, crew abandonment, illnesses, death. The crew before us did just a single run before they sold it to an N-tier dealership, which then sold it to Navo. Navo made a killing on the deal, and that's how we're here. But there's more, sir, something far worse. During its slavery era, an incident occurred on the ship so horrific that I could find nothing about it in the official GIS records. My contact dug it out of the wire. I'll tell you more when I meet you at the bridge. Come on, Nia, let's just tell me! We don't have time for this, come on, to be continued shit. Oh no! No! Oh my god, no! No! Running! I'm running! I'm running! No! 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 I'm running! Oh no! Is that the souls of the old? They're following me. Don't they? They followed me. So is that the souls of the slaves? You know, like swearing revenge. Oh. Is that Manu? Do I want to go in? I mean, I have to go in there. That's a real person. That's not a ghost. Or demon or whatever. Hello? Oh. Or are you? Oh no, you're not. You're not. Oh no, I thought you were. No! But where to go? Did I have? Okay. Ooh. Oh god, that's already my flashlight. Ew. Okay. So we need that key card. Okay. Anything else here? No, I don't really. Yeah, let's just go. Oh, but that was good. That was good. That the monster looked different than the others because it was lighted, you know. It had good lighting, you know, so it looked like a remaining crew member. Good on you, game. Good on you. Got me there. Okay. Whew. Nia to Captain. I can't reach Jones and Sumit any longer. We're down to just 4 people now. I can't make it to the bridge. There are too many of those things now. Oh. The dog's gone too. I haven't been able to reach anyone over the local network in hours. I'm not sure where you are or if you'll even see this. The thing that happened on the ship during its Thwain era may have been a bearing on what we're going through. Just before the war, during a run, about 120 slaves broke free from the holding cells below and charged into the upper decks. They overpowered and killed 2 crew members and were making for the bridge when the crew sealed the primary doors and trapped them in the bridge hall. The captain then authorized pumping nerve gas long band into the decks. The slaves were already weak from the drugs used to sedate them and their meager rations. The nerve gas paralyzed them and decimated the uprising. As retribution and to set an example, the crew flayed the slaves to an inch of their lives, slashed and seared their bodies, and then hewed off their noses and lips and ears. It's the slaves, yeah. They were then thrown still alive into vats of... Oh, come on! Jesus fucking Christ. Of acid fertilizer in the hold, a biogreen amalgamate used in the off-world for soil prep. They died slow, agonizing deaths down in the dark. The ship returned to its homeworld. There were no charges made against the crew. Instead, they were lauded for quelling an uprising, and the incident was wiped from official records. The Gorod War followed a few years later, and we know the rest. The Thwains were crushed, and the ship disappears for nearly a decade. It was likely used to ferry weapons and soldiers for the war effort at the time. Captain, there are forces at work here beyond our ability to understand. These walls have seen too much blood. This vessel should never fly again. In case I don't see you again, I'd like to tell you that you did all you could. It has been an honor to serve with you. Yeah, it's a ghost ship. And it's like with the Grudge, you know, the concept I really liked about the Grudge, that sometimes the death is of a person is so much that they will never be able to find peace in the afterlife. So the concept in the Grudge was that it will haunt everyone that comes into contact, because that rage, I think the same way was happening with the Ring, slash I think Spiral, the novel was called Spiral, I think, that it was so much that it couldn't be solved, it couldn't be exorcised or helped with like a burial or whatever. It was just so intense that it basically destroys everyone coming into contact, no matter who. And that concept, you know, that's basically this here. Like these souls, they don't give a shit who is there. Okay, I don't like that. Why did you... No. Or maybe they want me to discover what happened to them. But no, the crew is missing, and they already discovered what happened to them. So no, they're just really out for... But yeah, I can't really fault them. No, I don't... I don't really want to go where the gloop is. But I think I have to. Look, there's an open door. Oh, another turtle. Okay. Captain to no one. To whoever sees this, they're all gone. Jorge, Rico, Doc, Ian, Jones, Summit, Vazu, Manu, Nia. Their names ring in my head like a death chant. Their faces are ever in my mind. I could not save them, though I should have been able to. We've fallen through a... Sorry for burping, I'm so sorry. We've fallen through a chink in space and time. We slipped into another world where the past and the present have somehow collided, where the dead do not rest and the living are made ghosts. It's a lot of reading, and then I get burpy, just like Mr. Craven, so yeah. There is no explanation for what has happened here, except that sometimes history is a dead weight that burdens the living. We pay for the past, though we have raised neither fist nor whip. To the dead, we must all look the same. Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm from Germany, so... Yes. You know, the the past haunts the present, and we need to remember. I'm going to keep looking for them down here. Jorge, Rico, Doc, Ian, Jones, Sumit, Vazu, Manu, Nia. And if I can't find them, I'm going to try to make it to the Eva airlock at the end of cargo hold 2. If I get out, I'll find a way to have the ship destroyed. Let this vessel and whatever walks in it be buried forever. Captain, Arun David, ISS Travan. Well, failed there, didn't you, Captain? And now I'm fucked. So, you know... That's kind of shit. But yeah, they couldn't have done anything. That was just... No! No! No. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Ah! No! No! Oh my god, that was... Is that like the cargo hold where they had all the slaves? Oh god, it's so vast. Where's the door? Oh god, no. No. No, no, no. No, I don't. No, I don't just. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. No! Oh my god, no! Don't you dare to try to. Okay, whew. So they don't need two keys. That's good. That's good. Yeah. What? No. But where's the airlock? I don't know where the airlock is. Did I accidentally go the right way immediately? I don't know where the airlock is. Or was that the... I'm going for the light. I think that will lead me... I trust in the light. I trust in the developer to lead me to the light. No! No! Mm-mm. 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 This is all I can do. This is running in this game, so... Yeah, it's tough. Okay, so not that direction, I guess? I get it. I get it, ghosties. I totally get it. Like, I can't even fault you. Ooh! Whoa! Ooh.
You're okay. Det 2 officers will arrive on the scene soon.
No.
I just saw the messages you obtained from the ship's networks. I've sent them over to the labs. None of it makes sense for now, but it should help us bring closure to this investigation.
Will it?
Well done.
Pretty, I don't know. I don't know if I did well. A week after your mission, the ISS Travan is registered by the GIS and is transported to an orbital scrap processor for destruction. Is that a good idea, though? Ghost ships are ghost ships for a reason. Its crew were never found. Was never found. But that's okay. Just a few typos. I don't give a shit. The end. Wow, this was a pretty... Wow, this was a really good game. This was so good. It was so lovingly made. Just everything... Just no, close that door, please. This was fucking amazing, really. Just a tight story. The writing was super cool. I really enjoyed the story. It packed a punch. The scares were really effective. I mean, yeah, I'm playing this during nighttime. My husband's asleep. You know, I'm sitting here in this room on my own, well, with my cats, but, you know, they won't save me. So I'm generally in a creeped out mood, but still, this was really, the pacing was really cool. I like that the scares had small variations, so that it didn't repeat over and over again, you know, with the, for example, with the cargo doors opening and everything. I think the gameplay was really fun. Yeah, the environment was really cool. I really enjoyed this. This was absolutely. That's why I love indie horror games, you know, for experiences like this, just a really tight, great written story, just a really immersive experience. Oh, super cool. Thank you, developer. This was absolutely. Look at the credits. You all did an amazing job. So this is a couple of people. As I see it, it's basically 3 people. One person who did the music and sound design, which was really good. Very good. Very, very good. And 2 people as the voice talent, also very, very good. Then we had the cryptography icon and the card key icon by 2 different people. That's so funny. It's nearly more people involved in 2 icons than in the entire rest of the development of the game. Yeah, for such a small crew, this was just, oh my god, chef's kiss. So yeah, thank you so much. Also, thank you to the viewers for watching this with me, bearing with me through my scares, staying, you know, keeping an eye on me so I'm safe. Thank you so much. And also, if you have any comments, how did you like it? Did I miss anything in the story? Do you have thoughts on the story? And also, do you maybe have games like this that you would recommend, you know, where it's more exploring, finding out the story, and less shooting, pow pow pow? Please tell me in the comments. Especially short indie horror games with space horror, I'm so into it. And last but not least, if you're new to this channel and you kind of enjoyed this, then you of course cordially invited to subscribe. And I promise you, I will not send you to an abandoned ghost ship. You know, neither in space nor on the sea. I will, you know, let's either have a whole crew, a ragtag crew of fun characters, do it together, you know, so, well, they can be picked off one by one. That's equally horrible. Or just not do it at all. You know, let's just not do it. If the crew disappeared under mysterious circumstances, leave the fucking ship alone. That's what I would do for you. You know, not send you there. So, subscribe. Anyways, I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a wonderful day. And maybe see you soon. Bye bye bye. This is my self-recorded outro song so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays.